race, and it's So You Think who won the Coral Eclipse.
What a tremendous performance, a really marvellous performance by the Derby winner, Milreed.
Running up towards the line, Alamanamo it is. As the most, Alamanamo wins the Eclipse Stakes.
Opera House is going to lift the Coral Eclipse. Smithhill rallies close home. Opera House and Smithhill. A photo Opera House and Smithhill.
Next close home in smoke contest, and Hawkwing wins the Eclipse.
When asked to look back at an Eclipse memory, I frightened myself when I realised it was a full 24 years since Mtoto completed back-to-back successes in the race. In '87, he'd beaten that year's Derby winner Reference Point in a magical finish. But it was in 1988 that he beat the ultra-consistent and high-class Shady Heights with 3 lengths back to that crack supermare from France, Triptyque, and he maintained his dominance when stepping up to 1.5 miles in that year's King George, and many considered him quite unlucky to go down a neck to Tony Bin in the 1988 Arc de Triomphe. But it was his success over Shady Heights that lives long in my memory in the 1988 running of the Eclipse. A fine finish, and returning of course with his famous Papal Wave, Mace Roberts, who was a multiple champion jockey in his own country. That familiar bobbing style and that street fighter that is Mtoto passed on that strength in a finish to his progeny, presenting one of his sons, produced horses who've given you so many memories in the National Hunt Games, such as Ballard Briggs, the Grand National winner, and none other than the Tank Denman. So even though we've lost in recent seasons Mtoto, his legacy lives on. Enjoy the 1988 running of the Eclipse.
They're in line for home in the Coral Eclipse, and Galitzin and the horse with the noseband, Shady Heights, the grey Indian Skimmer. Then behind these, Tay Wharf, then Broken Hearted, being hemmed in at this stage by Triptyque. Toto, the favourite, still last. Just over 2 to go, and Shady Heights goes on by our length now to Galitzin in second place. They pass the 2 furlong pole, Shady Heights, Galitzin. Then comes Indian Skimmer, Triptyque. Toto now launched on the wide outside. Broken Hearted looks for room, 1.5 furlongs to go. And here with a steady run on the wide outside comes Toto, the favourite to come and take the Coral Eclipse. Shady Heights still has the edge, though. Toto coming with a great run. They race inside the final furlong, and Shady Heights keeping up the gallop, and Shady Heights going on by half a length. Toto tries to find more, and he does so, and at the line, Toto gets there. Shady Heights second, and very close for third between.
Great memories of another wonderful Coral Eclipse, but which is your favourite Eclipse memory? From Millreef through the mighty Brigadier Gerard to the Super Filly Pebbles, Mtoto Dancing Brave, or possibly Pilsudski. The mighty Tough Giants Causeway, the brilliant Falbrab, the peerless See the Stars, or last year's hero So You Think. Which is your favourite Eclipse? Vote now at sandown.co.uk/Coral-Eclipse-races. And the best entry will win 4 Premier Badges, a VIP parade ring visit before the big race. A wonderful experience in prospect for the winner of our fabulous Coral Eclipse competition.